Auntie Tokwe, please, I don't want to do this. Welcome to the Ade family, a family where both parents believes in working at their tender age so as to have a work-free old age. A family where both parents focus only on their jobs. A family where they have no time for their son. They want a better life for themselves and their son. So all their major focus was on their work. The father works in an Ayiko insurance company as a sales executive, while the mother owns a big hair store in Lagos Highland. The father wakes up as early as 4:30 a.m. because he has to meet up with the staff boss by 5:45 a.m. The mother, on the other hand, wakes up by 5:30 a.m. so as to prepare Samuel for school and also beat Lagos traffic. So both parents have no time for their son. At just 10 years old, Samuel was a boy who loved reading storybooks and playing football with few friends. Each time the school bus dropped Samuel at his mother's office, he is always bored because his mother is always busy with work duties. It was a Saturday evening. The father was home this time because most Saturdays he goes to the gym and also catch up with his friends, while their mother worked from Mondays through Saturdays. Samuel was conversing with his father, telling his father that the both of them doesn't have time for him. The father apologized to him, telling him that he would talk to the mother about it and assuring him that they will find a lasting solution. Samuel was happy to hear this. Mr. Ade told his wife about their son's complaint. The wife gave her suggestion that instead of school bus dropping Samuel at her office, why not drop him at home so he can play with the neighbor's children, considering her busy schedule at the office. The father concurred to the suggestion. They told Samuel about it, and he was happy because he would at least have people around instead of being bored always at mom's office. It was a Monday afternoon. The school bus brought Samuel home this time, according to the parents' instructions. Samuel saw two children playing in the compound. He joined them. He was happy to be free from boredom. One day, Samuel had enough time to play because his parents didn't come back early. He was exhausted and was thirsty. He asked one of the neighbor's children to give him water. Auntie Tokwe, sitting close to them, heard what he said and told Samuel to come get water. Auntie Tokwe is a friendly neighbor who stays next door beside Mr. and Mrs. Ade's flat. She is a single lady who stays in a room and parlor self-contained. Samuel entered and drank water. Auntie Tokwe told Samuel to have a rest, saying that he was exhausted already. He turned on the TV to a cartoon station. Samuel felt relaxed and comfortable. He stayed there till his parents arrived. The next day, Samuel didn't bother to play with the neighbor's children. He went straight to Auntie Tokwe's apartment. She gave him food to eat and also gave Samuel a gift. It was a chocolate. Auntie Tokwe, Samuel said, "Thank you for the chocolate." But then, things started to change. One afternoon, after Samuel finished his homework, Auntie Tokwe sat close to Samuel on a two-seater couch. She said, "Let's play a special game. It's just for us. Don't tell anyone, not even mom and dad." Samuel was wondering what the game was all about, but he didn't hesitate. As the game began, he felt uncomfortable. This was different from the games he played in school and the ones he played with the neighbor's children. He didn't like it. "I don't want to play this game," he said softly. "Don't worry," Auntie Tokwe reassured him. "You will understand soon." But Samuel didn't feel reassured, but instead he felt confused, scared, and unease. He couldn't comprehend what was happening. As time went on, his distress grew. He started waking up to find his bed wet. He was worried. He walked up to his mom to start up the conversation, but the mother wasn't ready for it because she has one of her containers that just landed and needed to be offloaded. Samuel was sad that the mother didn't give him listening ears. He kept his worries to himself. The next day in school, his teacher, Mrs. Lawal, noticed something was wrong. Normally cheerful and active, Samuel was now quiet and distant. "Samuel, is everything okay?" she asked softly and kindly. Samuel hesitated at first, but Mrs. Lawal gave him the assurance that she can talk to him about anything. On hearing this, Samuel feels safe to talk to Mrs. Lawal. He took up the courage to tell his teacher what the problem was. "Auntie Tope touches me in a different way," said Samuel with tears in his eyes. Mrs. Lawal shocked on hearing this, but she assured him that he will surely get help. She informed the school counselor and authority. The school authority called Samuel's parents and informed them about it. They were devastated. They apologized to Samuel for not having adequate time for him and for failing him as a parent. The mother employed a competent person to always supervise her business, so she won't have to go there often. Both parents readjusted their schedule so as to create time for their son. Mr. and Mrs. Adi reported Auntie Tope to the police. The neighbors and people in the environment learned a big lesson from what happened. The parents took Samuel to the counselor to help him process his emotion and heal. As time passed, Samuel's bedwetting stopped. He began to feel himself again, playing football with his friends just like he used to. Samuel approached Mrs. Lawal to thank her for helping him. Mrs. Lawal smiled and said, "Samuel, thank you for being brave and having the courage to speak up." They both smiled. Moral lessons. The story highlights the necessity of parents being present in their children's lives. Adequate time, communication, and support from parents can prevent feelings of neglect and isolation. Being attentive to children's well-being. Children often communicate their needs and feelings in subtle ways. Adults must pay attention to changes in behavior and emotions and actively engage with children to understand better. Courage to speak up. Samuel's story emphasizes that it is essential for children to feel safe to express their concerns and experiences. Speaking up about uncomfortable situations is a crucial step towards finding help and overcoming challenges. It is always okay to speak up when something feels wrong. There are people who would listen, believe, and protect you. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the story, please do not forget to subscribe. I am 100% assured that you will enjoy the next story. See you next time. Bye.